Death is the most common of all human experiences. It is a universal phenomenon and will happen to everyone, even if we are not aware of it. Every day we lose over 150,000 people from all over the world. The population of the Earth has more than doubled in the last 50 years, and it is projected to double again in the next 50 years. These statistics show that the Earth's population is growing exponentially. The word exponential means an increase in something by a fixed amount each time, quickly and repeatedly, usually over a period of time. We are living longer than ever before, and this means that there are more people dying every day than ever before as well. In this video, I'll discuss some of the most startling facts about death, how it affects us, and what we can do about it. What is the purpose of life? And why do people die? The purpose of life is not a definite answer. It is something that has been debated for centuries. Some people believe that the purpose of life is to have children and to create a family for oneself. Others believe that the purpose of life is to spread love and happiness to others. Still others believe that the purpose of life is to make a difference in the world. The purpose of life is to live it. What do you think the purpose of life is to you? Answer that secretly. To a mind-boggling question. How do we know what happens after death? The concept of life after death is a question that has been asked for centuries. People have tried to imagine what it would be like to exist in an afterlife. The idea of the afterlife is a common theme in many religions and cultures. There are many different beliefs about life after death, but one thing that most people agree on is that we do not know what happens. A person's life is not just about the physical body, it's also about their thoughts and feelings. When someone dies, those thoughts and feelings die with them. Some religions believe that a person's soul lives on in an afterlife. This belief can be found in Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism. Christians believe that heaven and hell are places where people go after they die, depending on how they live their life on earth. Hindus believe in reincarnation, meaning that when someone dies their soul will come back as another living being in this or another world cycle. Muslims believe a soul will go to a place called Jannah, heaven, or Jahannam, hell. Buddhists believe that people are reincarnated through different forms of life on earth and in an afterlife. To answer the question, what are some insights into what happens after death? It is a question that has been asked since the beginning of time. What happens after death? There are many different beliefs about what happens to the soul or spirit, but there is no definitive answer. The afterlife is a topic that has been debated and studied for centuries, with no definitive answer. There are many different beliefs about the afterlife, and it can be hard to know what will happen when we die. Some people believe that the soul lives on after death in some form or another. Some believe that our souls go to a place called heaven where there is eternal happiness, while others believe in reincarnation, where we are reborn into another life after death. The belief in an afterlife, in the broad sense, is a universal cultural and religious phenomenon. The term afterlife typically refers to the afterlife of humans, but it can also refer to afterlives of deities and other spiritual entities such as angels. Belief in an afterlife has been called one of the most widespread and persistent archetypes of human thought, and a universal trait. It has appeared in many different religions throughout history, often as a concept of soul or life force. Such beliefs can be derived from religious teachings about the origin and nature of the world, about death, about morality, or about the human body. Beliefs about the origin and nature of the world, about death, about morality, or about the human body. This can be done through a process of reasoning known as argument from authority. Alternatively, these beliefs can come from personal experiences with a deity or religious texts. However, one question remains unanswered: why do people die? A lot of people around the world want to know why we die. The answer to this question is elusive, and one that has vexed scholars, philosophers, and scientists for many years. The short answer is that we die because organisms evolve and adapt. For instance, in order to survive, the white-throated sparrow has had to develop a variety of adaptations such as a fast rate of metabolism and well-developed muscles. If your ancestors never evolved these features, and you were born with these features yourself, you'd probably not make it very far in this world. You may have a greater chance of surviving, but you still would not make it very far. There are many beneficial genetic traits for humans that can be traced back to our ancestors and their evolution. I won't want to take you too deep into the theory of evolution, so we will stop there in today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more answers to questions you might have.